It was one of the better seasons I've had in my career playing-wise, and I remember playing well and feeling confident, and you got guys like Luke and Mike, and the team was just, it was a phenomenal team.
It was just a really strong locker room. You know, we had a locker room where everybody got along, which in professional sports isn't always the case.
That team in 2012, we fought through everything. And I think that's what made us a family, and that's what made us a whole, and that's why we won a championship, because it was every single one of us that brought something to the table every single day.
We had a group of players that we all came from pretty good teams prior to that who just missed winning a championship. You know, Frankie Sanfilippo with Carolina, I mean, we were always right there. And so we were hungry, we all wanted it. They were doing things the right way. They had a bright future ahead of them, they had a plan. They were doing the right things to win a championship. It wasn't gonna be that year that I got there, but I knew it was gonna be eventually.
I'd lost in semifinals my whole life, and I knew once I got over the edge of getting through a semi and into a final, I was going to do what I could to win it.
Well, fortunately, it starts with, at the top, and we had a very, very good coach. So I think Ricky Hill, bringing him on board, obviously he had some experience, obviously as a player and as a coach back in the UK. Him and I were teammates for the Rowdies.
Ricky's calm demeanor and attitude helped us bond for sure, and he would hang out with the guys as well and just talk soccer and tell stories. And the culture of that group was awesome. That group had a bond that's different, as I'm sure most championship teams would say. There was something different in the locker room.
I was blessed that year in regards to the character of the squad couldn't be questioned in terms of individuals as people. So hats off to the guys, hats off to Perry and the organisation for providing as best as they could do an environment that we were comfortable in, that we knew that we were cared for, and the only thing we had to do was go out and try to put the best performance we could for the organisation, for the fans.
The roster wasn't that big, so everybody on the roster was contributing, which I think made us so close. But I think it all starts with perfect balance of veteran players that have been in situations like we went through, and then young and hungry players who, wanted to use that season, that run, to go to higher levels or do whatever they did.
I think when you get that right mix in the locker room and guys are liking each other and they actually enjoy playing with one another and enjoy showing up to practice every morning and having fun in the locker room and things like that, it's a good recipe for success.